everyone, Kelly here, the shrinking teacher, and I'm going to not look at the video recorder. I am driving to my mom's house and I haven't done a video and I'm a couple days late, so there's not a whole lot to report, so this is going to be pretty fast. But anyway, I am 5'6", high weight 286, surgery weight 266. Last week I was 205.4. This week I was 204.4, which was a solid 1 pound loss for the week. Not totally stoked about that, but because I did actually dip down to the 203s for about, a day this week, but and I'm a couple days late and I'm still at 204.4. So spoiler alert there for next week. I just wanted to give you an explanation as to why my weight is the way that it is. So I teach Foods 1 and Foods 2 at my job, and we had a lot of labs this week, and my Foods 1 kids are in grains, rice, pasta, that section. And so we made scratch-made pasta like we always do. And I told myself that I wasn't going to eat any. And then I was like, well, I'll just get 1 ravioli per kitchen. Well, that's 5 raviolis. And I teach 2 classes, so that's 10 raviolis. And I ate about a third or half of each group's ravioli. Even if I knew that it wouldn't taste good. And granted, there was some, ricotta cheese in there and Parmesan for some protein, but it definitely was more pasta than I needed for the day. I did log it. I logged 5 raviolis for the day, but I also, my level 2 kids are in yeast breads, which of course is yummy. And, I was like, hey, I'm going to throw some bread into the bread machine and we're going to have a tasting. Well, I had a half slice of bread, and basically I just had way too many carbs this week. And I need to treat those things like poison, because they are to my body, just like a drug addict would treat, heroin like poison. I need to treat it like poison. But anyway, so I had a cool thing. I'm talking really fast because this is going to be really short. So anyway, I went out to Wendy's last night with my daughters. And don't worry, I made healthy choices except for the 1 bite of Frosty that I had, which was delicious. I had to clean the spoon off, people, right? I can't let my 4-year-old struggle with Frosty on her spoon. But anyway, so when I walked in the door, of course, I see students all the time, or former students. And this girl that I taught a couple years ago, I saw her and I said, "Hi, Chastity, how are you doing?" And she looked at me and was like, "Oh, you've lost so much weight. You look great." And I haven't seen this kid in literally at least 2 or 3 school years. And for her to exclaim like that, it makes me realize how large I was. I also went back today and was looking at some old pictures. And I really was just bigger than I thought I was. And now I'm probably smaller than I think I am, but this camera is doing me no justice. But anyway, that's alright. We all know the selfie problems. But so I thought that was a really cool NSV. I mean, it's still weight related, but just for her to notice that I had lost so much weight was super cool. And then the last thing I want to talk about is a super stupid NSV. So I'm super cheap, y'all. Like, frugal doesn't even describe it. I hate to spend money because I'm a teacher and I don't make very much money. And so today, Friday I got paid and I was like, I am going to get some underwear. And I've been wearing, size 10, like 3X granny panty underwear, and they're falling off of me, and they hang between my legs like 3 or 4 inches down, and it's just a running joke between my husband and I. He's the only one that, of course, that sees them in that. So I was like, I'm getting some underwear. So I went to Walmart and I just left, and I had the biggest shopping conundrum when I was shopping for underwear, because usually there's only one size that'll work, and there's only one style. It's usually the regular briefs or the high cut ones or whatever. Basically, granny panties. And so I was looking and I was like, well, I can get hipster, but how low is hipster? Well, bikini, is that going to hang below my belly? What about brief? Brief is what I've been wearing. Do I want to go back to what I've been wearing? I don't know. Then there's the high cut. Well, then your, thigh fat will be hanging out. And then there were boy shorts. And I was like, I pulled, of course, I unwrapped some packages of underwear, which I probably shouldn't have done. Because I'm buying the cheap, rolled up in a bag underwear. And so I finally decided on going with the boy cut because it's still high enough, but it's also still low enough on my thighs that I won't, feel like I'm hanging out of them. But I didn't know his size, so I flipped over to the back and I double checked my measurements that I have logged on my phone. And my hips are 43 inches, and it says hips 43 inches, pant size 14-16, which is me, is an extra large or a size 8 in underwear. Yeah, I have been a 9 or a 10 in underwear since getting pregnant with my first child, at least. I have not, the last time I remember anything smaller than a 9, I was in college, like pre-marriage. So I'm super stoked. I got me some size 8 boy short, cute pattern undies that I will have to try on for myself later on. But anyway, hopefully this nice little, couple day stall that I'm in right now will go ahead and give. I would love to be in Wonderland. I won't be in Wonderland by 5 months because that's in, well, I could be in Wonderland by 5 months. That is in 10 days. I could lose 4 pounds in 10 days. Ooh, maybe. I don't know. I'm not going to pressure myself to. But anyway, I'm at my mom's. I'm pulling up. I hope y'all have a great day. Have a good one. Hey, so I wanted to do a quick kind of add-on to my video. I am sitting here in the dark of my living room. But I went back in my Gmail for my YouTube channel. And I decided to search for the people who have subscribed to me because VSG Jody is so amazing about doing shout outs and watching so many people's videos and commenting and so forth. And I wanted to go back in my email and see how many people have subscribed to me that I have not subscribed back to them. And I went in and I was like embarrassed. It was like, I'm at like 99 subscribers, which is like so crazy. So I need one more to get to 100, which is really cool. But I went in and I found that I had not subscribed to a lot of people. And so I just spent the last 10 minutes going back and subscribing to a bunch of people. So if I subscribe to you, thank you for subscribing to me. I'm sorry you've been kind of waiting in the wings because you probably have not left comments before, and a lot of you don't make videos. So I just want to kind of put a challenge out there. Videos I thought would not be very important to me, part of my journey, but they have become such a huge part of my journey. And not just the video itself, but the comments and the feedback that I get from the community. And so I have a challenge that if you have not made a video and you are anywhere in your weight loss surgery journey, or even not, maybe you just like watching the videos and you're doing weight loss your own way, or maybe you haven't started your journey yet, no matter where you are, I just totally want to put out a challenge for you to make a video in the next week. Alright, today is Saturday, the last day of April 30th, I guess. Tomorrow's May 1st. And I would love to see my subscription videos flooded this week with new videos from the people that I recently subscribed to tonight who have been watching me faithfully. And the other thing I would love is for you to start leaving some comments. I would love to get to know you guys. I would love to interact with you, but I can't if you don't comment on my videos. And, that's not a desperate plea, but it's a true story. It's great that you're watching, and, oh, my cat is acting crazy. Hi, Mer. Hi, kitty boy. Anyway, but I would love for you guys to reach out so that I can reach back and comment to you guys. This truly is a community, and for it to be, well, working community, we need to, have some communication with each other. So anyway, there's your challenge. In the next 7 days, if you have not ever made a YouTube video, to post a YouTube video. And the other challenge is to comment on my video, comment on someone else's video. There are so many awesome people in the YouTube community. Check out the people that I'm subscribed to and follow their journeys, because they are amazing and they have been such a great help to me. So this was totally random. Sorry that I've got like the black cat and the black living room happening and like crazy hair shadow happening by my head. That was like the worst video ever. But anyway, take the challenge. I will definitely comment on your video and watch it if you make a video in the next week. And let's just continue to expand this YouTube community. All right, have a good night. Bye.